ignore. It's sharking hour, let's explore. It's not just math, it's mind in motion. Ideas flow like waves in the ocean. From numbers to science, we go deep. Dreams to chase, goals to keep. Every question's like a code to crack. Think it through, don't turn back. We don't quit, we learn with power. This is our time, sharking hour. Sharking hour, yeah, we rise and grind. Unlocking the secrets of the mind. Count, solve, feel that spark. We're shining bright, we're leaving our mark. Let's think, explore, and empower. Welcome to Sharking Hour. Ay, ay, ay. In the lab or in the class, we make ideas that last. Logic sharp and so are we. Learning strong, setting knowledge free. From algebra to chemistry flame. Every topic we play the game. Confidence grows minute by minute. Sharking hour, yeah, we're in it. No stress, just progress. We push limits, nothing less. Every challenge, every test, we rise higher than the rest. Sharking hour, now take the stage. Learning's cool, it's the new age. Solve, create, don't ever cower. Keep on shining, sharking hour. Sharking hour, yeah, we rise and grind. Unlocking the secrets of the mind. Count, solve, feel that spark. We're shining bright, we're leaving our mark. Let's think, explore, and empower. S-H-A-R-K, yeah. We are, yeah, we got that brainy power. We grow, we glow. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're back in the zone. Grab your pen, switch your phone. Knowledge calling, can't ignore. It's sharking hour, let's explore. It's not just math, it's mind in motion. Ideas flow like waves in the ocean. From numbers to science, we go deep. Dreams to chase, goals to keep. Every question's like a code to crack. Think it through, don't turn back. We don't quit, we learn with power. This is our time, sharking hour. Sharking hour, yeah, we rise and grind. Unlocking the secrets of the mind. Count, solve, feel that spark. We're shining bright, we're leaving our mark. Let's think, explore, and empower. Sharking hour. Ay, ay, ay. In the lab or in the class, we make ideas that last. Logic sharp and so are we. Learning strong, setting knowledge free. From algebra to chemistry flame. Every
All right. Hello, guys. Welcome to Sharking Hour, episode 30. Today we have quite an interesting questions for us to solve and try our hands on. So, greetings to you wherever you are watching the stream from. Today we are going to be solving some MCQ questions on simultaneous equation. So now, are you tougher than these questions, or the questions are tougher than you? That is what we want to look at today. So ladies and gentlemen, my name is Samuel, and I'll be your teacher or your host for this live stream tonight. All right, so let's proceed. So let's have a look at the first question we have for today. A very interesting question. So we have to find the value, find the value of, into bracket, t minus s from the relations. Then we have 4s minus t plus 1 is equal to 0, and 2t minus 5s plus 1 is equal to 0. Are you okay? So this is the question that we have. We have to find the value of t minus s from these two equations that we've been given. So we have here our possible option A is -3, option B is -2, option C is -1, and then option D is 2. All right. So guys, this is the question that we have. Anyone to give us our answer? Just give it a try. If you have the answer, leave the answer in the live chat. If you don't have the answer, just guess something, right? Whether A, B, or C, just get something. Once you guess, you have 25% chance of getting it right. Are we okay? All right. So what do we have for me? Okay, so let's have a look at it together. Let's have a look at the solution together. So guys, this is the question we have. We have two equations, and these two equations, we have to find the value of t minus s. So what it means is that first of all, we need to find the value of t, and then we find the value of s. Then we subtract the s from the t to get our answer. So let's write down the solution. So for this one, we have 4s minus t plus 1 is equal to 0. So this is our equation 1. Then we have 2t minus 5s plus 1 is equal to 0. This is equation 2. All right, so like I said, for us to be able to find our final answer, which is t minus s, we need to solve these two equations simultaneously to get our answer. So from the look of things, I said that if I multiply equation 1 by 2, I will get 2t that will be common, and then I can add both of them to get rid of that. So the first thing I'll do is multiply equation. I'll multiply equation 1 by 2. So if I multiply equation 1 by 2, I'm going to get 8s minus 2t plus 2 is equal to 0 multiplied by 2, that's 0. So I can make this my equation 3. So from here, because equation 2 has positive 2t and then equation 3 has negative 2t, I will just add them. So I'll add equation 1 and 3. Sorry, add equation 2 and 3. So if I'm doing that, I'll have here 8s minus 2t plus 2 is equal to 0. Then I have equation 2, that will be 2t minus 5s plus 1 is equal to 0. Remember, I'm adding both. All right, so the t here will cancel, the 2t here will cancel the 2t over here. So that one will become 0. So I now have 8s plus negative 5s. That is going to give me 3s. So I have here 3s. There 2 plus 1 will give me 3. So here becomes plus 3 is equal to 0. So from here, 3s is equal to negative 3. So we can divide both sides by 3. So we have the value of s to be equal to -1. Okay, so now that we have the value of s to be -1, we can proceed to now find the value of t. All right, so let's proceed to find the value of t. So for t, we can substitute s is equal to -1 into one of the equations. Are we okay? So let's say putting s equals 1, -1 into, let me just say equation 1. So I'll have here 4s, which is 4 into bracket -1, then minus t plus 1 is equal to 0. 4 multiplied by -1 is -4. -4 then minus t plus 1 is equal to 0. So -4 here plus 1 will give me -3. Then the t over here, we still have minus t is equal to 0. So if I move the t to the other side of the equal to sign, I have -3 here is equal to the t will become positive. So therefore, the value of t is equal to -3. Are we okay? So now that we have the value of s, we have the value of t, let's find what the question is saying. The question is saying we are to find t minus s, and then our t is -3 minus our s is -1, so here becomes -1 over here. So we'll now have -3. The negative will become positive, then here becomes 1. So we have -3 plus 1. And obviously -3 plus 1 is going to give us -2. So therefore, option B is our correct answer over here. Guys, I hope we understand. Okay, so this is just simultaneous equation involving two variables. So we just solve them and then we get our answers. Are we okay? All right, so very good. So we are saying that the answer for the first question is -2, and that is what we have over there. All right, guys, so let's try our hands on this next question. So we are to solve the simultaneous equation. The simultaneous equations. Then we have y minus x is equal to 1 and 2y plus 3x is equal to 7. Are we okay? So these are our two equations. So we have option A, x is 2, y is 1. Option B, x is equal to 1, then y is equal to 2. Option C, x is 2, y is 3. And then option D, we have x is equal to 3, and then y is equal to 2. All right, so guys, this is the question that we have. We have to solve the simultaneous equations y minus x is equal to 1 and 2y plus 3s is equal to 7. Okay, so these are simultaneous equations involving two variables. Now, please, if you know, okay. All right, so Shukla is saying B. All right, so Shukla, I'm sure that was for the first question. Are we okay? So if that was for the first question, yes, you are right. It is option B. Now we have the second question on the board. Paula G is also saying B. Please, are you talking about the current question I have? If that is so, then it is true, yes. So, yes, you guys are correct. You guys are 100% correct. So it is option B. Are we okay? So let's quickly look at it together. So let's write down the solution. So from here, the first equation is y minus x is equal to 1. So we can make y the subject. So y will be equal to 1 plus x. So we can make this equation 1. Then we have the second equation, that is 2y plus 3x is equal to 7. Are you okay? So from here, you just substitute the value of, so substitute equation 1 into equation 2. So equation 2, we have 2y. So in place of 2y plus 3x is equal to 7, I will have 2 into bracket 1 plus x, then plus 3x is equal to 7. 2 multiplied by 1 will give me 2. Here will give me 2x plus 3x, and this is equal to 7. So from here, I have 2 plus 5x is equal to 7. So here, I will maintain my 5x over here, and this will be equal to 7 minus 2. So 5x will give me 5 here, and then if I divide both sides by 5, my x is equal to 1. So already, we can see that out of all the possible options, it is only option B that has x is equal to 1 already. Are we okay? Camera is out of focus. Are you sure? I hope you can see me better now. Just a minute. Right, I believe it's okay now. So here we put x, putting or substituting x equals 1 into equation 1. Are we okay? All right, great. Thanks for informing me. So if we put x equals 1 into equation 1, we will get y is equal to 1 plus x. So y is equal to 1 plus 1, and this is equal to 2. So yes, the answer over here is option B, as rightly said by you both. All right, so guys, let's look at the next question. If my camera is out of focus, just focus on the canvas. The canvas is fine. So I have here, if 3x minus 7y is equal to 2 and x minus 2y is equal to 4, what is the value? What is the value of y? Are we okay? So here we have to find value of y. Option A is minus 10. Option B is 10. Option C is 14. Then option D is 24. So guys, this is the question that we have. So if 3x minus 7y is equal to 2 and x minus 2y is equal to 4, what is the value of y? What is the value of y? That is what we are supposed to find in this one. So who has an answer for me? Okay, so we are saying of 10. That is option B. Okay, anyone else? All right, so let's look at the solution to this problem. Okay, so we are saying option B. All right, so yes, from here we have these two equations. We have 3x minus 7y is equal to 2, and then we also have x minus 2y is equal to 4. Can't see board. Are you sure? Because my board is clearly showing well at my end over here. I hope it's okay now. Okay, so from here I'll make I'll make x the subject here because I'm finding y. I'll make x the subject over here. So if this is equation 1, then this will be equation 2. So I'll make x the subject in equation 1. So making x the subject in equation 1. Sorry, in equation 2. So here I'll have x to be equal to 4 plus 2y. Oh, okay. Then maybe it's the internet, right? All right, so I have this 4 plus 2y, so I can make this equation 3. So if I substitute equation 3 into equation 1, I am going to get 3 into bracket 4 plus 2y minus 7y is equal to 2. All right, so from here, I'll have 3 multiplied by 4, that will give me 12. Then plus 3 multiplied by 2, that will give me 6y minus 7y is equal to 2. So from here, I have 6y minus 7y, that will give me negative y. So I'll have here 12 minus y is equal to 2. So I'll send the y to the right hand side. So I'll have here 12 minus 2 is equal to y. So 10 is equal to y. So therefore, it means that my y is equal to 10. Are we okay? So yes, the correct answer here is option B, as rightly said by Shukla. All right. So let's have a look at the next question quickly. Guys, if we have more people giving the answers, there's no need I solve the problems. All right. So here we have if 4x plus 2y is equal to 16 and 6x minus 2y is equal to 4, find the value of x plus y. All right, so this is the question. Our possible options, we have option A is 8, option B is 6, option C is 4, then option D is 2. So who has the answer for this question? Okay, you are saying B. All right, so that is true. Option B, the answer is indeed 6. So let's quickly look at that. All right, so over here, write down my solution. I have two equations. I can already see 2y and then minus 2y over here. So from here, I'll just say add equation 1 and equation 2. Just add the two of them. So I have here 4x plus 2y is equal to 16. Then you have 6x minus 2y is equal to 4. Just add the two of them. What you get is 6 plus 4, you get 10x. The 2 will cancel out, the 2y will cancel out. So I'll have here 16 plus 4, that will give me 20. So from here, it means that 10x is equal to 20. So therefore, the value of x is equal to 2. So if I substitute x equals 2 into, let's say, equation 2, the second equation, I'll have 6 multiplied by 2 minus 2y is equal to 4. So I have here 6 multiplied by 2, this is 12. I'll bring the 4 to this side, it becomes minus 4, and this will be equal to 2y. So from here, I'll have 8 is equal to 2y. So I have 8 is equal to 2y, which means that my y is equal to 4. Are we okay? So from here, because y is equal to 4, the value, or the question say we should find x plus y. The x is 2, so we have 2 plus the y, which is 4, and this will give us 6 as our answer. So yes, the correct answer here is 6. Very good. All right, so let's proceed with the next question. If x minus y is equal to 1 and 5x minus 2y is equal to negative 1, find x plus y. Okay, so this is minus 2y. So minus 2y. If x minus y is equal to 1 and 5x minus 2y is equal to negative 1, find x plus y. So we have option A is 2, option B is 1, C is 0, and then option D is negative 3. So who has an answer for this our problem? Okay, so Shukla is saying D. All right, he's saying D. Let's have a look at the solution to the problem. So he is saying negative 3. So let's have a look at that. All right, so we write down the solution to this problem. From equation 1, yes, from equation 1, we can make x the subject, so x will be equal to y, 1 plus y. Are we okay? So if we substitute that into the second equation, we'll have, this is, let's say, equation 3. So we'll have 5x minus 2y is equal to negative 1. The 5x will now become 5 into bracket 1 plus y, then minus 2y is equal to negative 1. So from here, 5 multiplied by 1 is 5, plus 5 multiplied by y is 5y, then minus 2y, and this is equal to negative 1. So from here, 5y minus 2y, that will give me 3y is equal to negative 1. The 5 over here, I send it to the other side, it becomes negative 5. So from here, I have 3y is equal to negative 6. So therefore, my y is equal to negative 2, because I divide both sides by 3. All right, so now that I have my y, I will substitute that into equation 3. So my value of x will be equal to 1 plus y. So that will be 1. The y is minus 2, so 1 minus 2. So x will be equal to negative 1. Are we okay? So from here, the value of x plus y, so therefore, x plus y is, x is negative 1, y is negative 2. So negative 1, negative 2, this will give us negative 3 as our answer. So yes, the correct answer is option D. All right. So Shukla, you are 100% correct. All right, let's move on. So solve these equations. Solve these simultaneous equations. So we have x minus 4y is equal to 1, and 2x plus 5y is equal to 15. So we have option A. We have negative 3, negative 1. Mind you, the first one is x, the second one is y. Then we have option B, 5, negative 1. Option C, we have 1, negative 5. Then option D, we have 5, 1. All right, so this is the problem we have. Let's give it a go. So anyone with the answer for us? Anyone with the answer for us? So we have solved these two equations. We have x minus 4y is equal to 1, and then 2x plus 5y is equal to 15. All right, so let's put our pens to our papers and then give us our answer. Gun filling, you are saying how many watches could we get with calculus? Gang filing, please. Gang falling, I believe. Please come again with your question. I don't understand. Shukla is saying not matching the options. Are you sure? X minus 4y is equal to 1, and 2x plus 5y is equal to 15. All right, so let's have a look at it. For you know, maybe the possible options are wrong. So let's have a look at it, Shukla. Let's do it together. So gang filing, please come again with your question. I don't understand. If you want us to solve calculus problems, we can do that. No problem. So here from this is equation 1, this is equation 2 for us. So from here, I'll make x the subject in equation 1. So I'll have x to be equal to 1 plus 4y. So this becomes my equation 3. So when I substitute equation 3 into equation 2, I'll get 2 into bracket 1 plus 4y, then plus 5y is equal to 15. So I'll expand my bracket. So 2 multiplied by 1 will give me 2, plus 2 multiplied by 4y will give me 8y, plus 5y, and this is equal to 15. So from here, I have 8y plus 5y. That will give me 13y is equal to. Then I have here 15 minus 2. Are you okay? Because the 2 over here, I'll send it to the other side of the equal to sign. So I have here 13y is equal to 15 minus 2. That will also give me 13. So if I divide both sides by 13, my value of y is 1. So when I substitute y is equal to 1 into, let's say, equation 1, if I do that, I'll have x. No, let me just do that into equation 3. Into equation 3 so that I'll get it easily. Into equation 3. So my x is equal to 1 plus 4y. So x will be equal to 1 plus 4 into bracket. The y is positive 1. So x is equal to 1 plus 4 multiplied by 1 is 4. So x is equal to 5. So therefore, my answer is x, y, which is now x is 5, y is 1. So it's 5, 1, and that is option D. So Shukla, I hope you get it. Yes, so the answer is indeed here. All right, so yes, it's option D. You are correct. So Gang Fallen is saying, I'm just saying live streaming teaching on YouTube is an interesting concept. People staying purely out of curiosity to learn rather than for a degree is kind of pure and cool. Oh yes, Gang Fallen, it's true. It's true. A lot of people who are watching, they are just watching because most of them are done with school. They just want to refresh their memory. So they are just watching and then, supporting the channel in their own small way and refreshing their memory as well. So it's true. Yes, it's true. So if you have any topic you want us to solve questions on, I have all the past questions in here in a big book over here. Any topic at all, just mention it. We have problems on it to solve. All right, so Gang Fallen, thank you for that. All right, let's move on to the next question. This one is in the form of a word problem. So we have the sum of two numbers. The sum of two numbers is 72. The difference between them is 26. Find the smaller number. Apologies. Find the smaller number. Okay, so we have the sum of two numbers is 72. The difference between them is 26. We have to find the smaller number. So I have here option A, 23, option B, 28, option C, 36, then option D, 49. Okay, so who has an answer for us? The sum of two numbers is 72. The difference between them is 26. Find the smaller number. So this is a pretty easy and pretty straightforward question. You just need to form two small equations and then you solve the problem. Okay. Froggish, that's an interesting name. Froggish is saying 23, which is option A. That's a very interesting name. All right. Shukla, what do you have for me? Gang Fallen, what do you have for me? Colina is back. Colina, it's so nice to have you back. We missed you. Yesterday you could not join. I missed you so much. Thank you for coming back. I missed you. All right. So Colina is saying A. It seems like Shukla is having a problem with the network. So let's look at the problem altogether. Okay, so let's write down the solution to the problem. So let me write with black. All right, so the question is saying that the sum of two numbers is 72. So we can say and then the difference is 26. Find a smaller number. So to make the distinction, let the bigger number be x. Okay, so let the smaller number, so let's make the bigger number to be x, the smaller number to be y. So from the question, the sum of two numbers is 72. So it means that x plus y is equal to 72. This becomes our first equation. The difference between them is 26. So the difference here, obviously you subtract the smaller number from the bigger number. So it means we'll have x minus y is equal to 26. So this becomes our second equation. So from here we can solve to find the value of our two variables. Are we okay? So from equation 1 and equation 2, I can just add the two of them directly. Are we okay? So I will say add equation 1 and 2. Are we okay? So if I add equation 1 and 2, I'm going to have x plus y is equal to 72. Then x minus y is equal to 26. So the y will cancel out. So I'll have here 2x. The y will cancel out. And that will be equal to 72 plus 26. This will give me 98. Yes. So I will divide both sides by 2. And this will give me x is equal to 46, I believe. So we have 98 on 2. Yep, 49. Okay. So our value of x is 49. But remember, we have to find a smaller number, which is y. So we put the value x into one of the equations. So I'll put it into equation 2. So my x will be equal to 26 plus y. Sorry, let me make y the subject rather. So my y will be equal to x minus 26. So my y will be equal to 49 minus 26. And that is obviously equal to 23. Are we okay? So that is obviously equal to 23. So yes, the correct answer here is option A, and that is 23, as rightly said by Frogish and Colina. All right, so you guys are 100% correct. So let me mark that in the live chat. You guys are correct. Okay. All right, so let's have a look at the next question. Find the solution. We have to find the solution set of the equations 3x plus y is equal to 12 and x minus 2y is equal to 11. So we have here option A, x is 5, y is 3. Option B, x is 5, y is negative 3. Option C, x is negative 5, y is negative 3. And then option D, x is negative 3, y is 5. All right, so guys, this is the next question that we have. Let's give it a go. So we have to find the solution set for these equations. So we have 3x plus y is equal to 12, and x minus 2y is equal to 11. So those are the possible options. Let's give it a go. Okay, Colina is saying she's lost. Okay. Okay. So Frogrish and the rest. Anyone to give us the answer? Okay. So Colina, let's have a look at the solution to the problem together. Are you okay? So let's write down our solution. So here we have two equations. We have 3x plus y is equal to 12. This is equation 1. And then we have x minus 2y is equal to 11. This is equation 2. Okay, now these are simultaneous equations involving two variables. So if I look at equation 1 and equation 2, I realize that there's nothing common for me to cancel out. But if I can see negative 2y here. So if I multiply equation 1 by 2, I'm going to get 2y in there, and then I can cancel it with equation 2. So that is what I'll do. So first of all, I will say multiply equation 1 by 2. Okay, so I'll multiply the first equation by 2. If I do that, I'll use 2 to multiply everything. So 2 multiplied by 3x will give me 6x, plus 2 multiplied by y will give me 2y is equal to 2 multiplied by 12 will give me 24. So this becomes my third equation, if you like. Are you okay? Now from here, between equation 3 and then equation 2, you realize there is 2y. One is negative, one is positive. So if you add the two, they will be nullified out. Are you okay? So I will say add, from here I'll say add equation 2 and equation 3. So add the two of them together. So I will now have equation 2 is x minus 2y is equal to 11. Then plus my equation 3 is 6x plus 2y is equal to 24. So over here, x plus 6x will give me 7x. The negative 2y and then a positive 2y will cancel out. So they are no longer there. Then I have 11 plus 24. That will give me 35. So I divide both sides by 7. So therefore, the value of my x from here is 5. Are we okay? So already you can see that the answer is between option A and then option B, because the x for both is 5. Are you okay? Now from here, now that I have my value of x, I can say substitute x is equal to 5 into one of the equations. So in this case, I'll use equation 2. So if I put the value of x is equal to 5 into equation 2, I'm going to get x minus 2y is equal to 11. Then the x is 5, so 5 minus 2y is equal to 11. So I have negative 2y here is equal to 11. Then I send the 5 to the other side, it becomes negative 5. So I have here negative 2y is equal to 11 minus 5. This will give me 6. So I divide both sides by negative 2. So the value of my y will be equal to negative 3. Are we okay? So x is positive 5, y is negative 3. And if I look to my possible options, option B is the correct answer in this particular case. So Colin, I hope you understand. And you get how we're able to solve it up until the end. If you want to copy too, you can still copy, or you can screenshot and copy later. But please, I hope you get it now. Oh, okay. Your screen is not that clear because of network. Okay. Yeah, so should we move forward, or we should wait a little so that your screen is cleared and then you watch it? So if your screen is clear, let me know so that I go over again. All right, so should I go over or you're okay? We can move on. All right, so let's move on. Very good. So let's solve the next question. So I have here two apples, and a coconut, and the coconut cost 3,100, and apple and two coconuts cost 2,600. So what is the cost? What is the cost of the coconut? What is the cost of the coconut? All right, so we have here option A. The coconut is 520. Option B, the coconut price is 700. Option C, the coconut price is 1,140. And then option D, the coconut is 1,200. Okay, so this is the question that we have, and these are our possible options. So we have two apples and a coconut cost 3,100. An apple and two coconuts cost 2,600. So what is the cost of coconut in this case? So we have option A 520, option B 700, option C 1,140, and then option D 1,200. Those are our options. So to all our lovely viewers watching, please, what do you think? What is your answer? All right, Colina is saying option C. She's saying option C. Let's have a look at the solution together. All right, let's have a look at it together. So in this case, I have apples and coconuts. That is all that the question is about. So let A be apples, and then let C be coconuts, just so that we can solve. Right? So we have here two apples and a coconut. So it means 2A plus C. Two apples and a coconut. 2A plus C is equal to 3,100. This is equation 1. And then we have an apple, which is 1, and two coconuts. So A plus 2C is equal to 2,600. This is equation 2. Are we okay? All right, Alvin is here. Alvin, welcome. And Alvin is saying option B. All right, so let's have a look at it. All right, so we have these two equations. So I can proceed to solve for my problem. Now, if I look at equation 1 and equation 2, I realize that they are all positive, and then none of them is equal. So I need to multiply one of the equations to make it equal to the other, and then I cancel out something. So I'll multiply equation 1 by 2. Okay, because I want to make the c to be also 2 so that they can cancel out with the one at the bottom. So multiply equation 1 by 2. Are you okay? So if I do that, I'll have 4a plus 2c is equal to 3,100 multiplied by 2. That will give me 6,200. Are we okay? So this becomes my equation 3. So from here, I can say equation 3, subtract equation 1 from 3. Subtract equation 1 from 3. Or basically equation 3 minus equation 1. So that means that I will have my 4a here plus 2c here is equal to 6,200. Then minus by equation 2. This is supposed to be equation 2. Equation 3 minus equation 2. Equation 2. All right. So I'll have here a plus 2c, and that will give me 2,600. So from here, what I will get is 4a minus a will give me 3a. Then 2c minus 2c will give me 0. So I leave that. And this will be equal to 6,200 minus 2,600. So let's have a look at that. So we have 6,200 minus 2,600. That will give me 3,600. So I have here 3,600. So if I divide both sides by 3, my apples will be, here we'll cancel here 1, we'll cancel here 2, so 0, 0. Apples will be 1,200. Now remember, we have to find the cost of coconut. Okay, so we substitute a into one of the equations. So I'll do that for equation 1. So if I put this into equation 1, my coconut will be equal to 3,100 minus 2a. So that will be equal to 3,100 minus 2 into brackets 1,200, which is basically 3,100 minus 2,400. So my coconut becomes 3,100 minus 2,400. That will give me 700. See this as my answer. So the correct answer here is option B. So Alvin, you are right. Colina, I hope you get how we got the option B. Colina, I hope you got how we solved the problem to get the price of the coconut. Right. I believe so. Yeah. All right. So let's move on to the next question. So I have here, in an examination, the sum of the marks obtained by Kofi and Amma was 81, and the difference was 17. So if Kofi had a larger mark, find Amma's mark. So we have here option A 32, option B 37, option C 47, and then option D 49. All right, so this is what we have for this particular question. So we have, in an examination, The sum of marks obtained by Kofi and Amma was 81 and the difference was 17. If Kofi had the larger mark, find Amma's mark. Are we okay? So this is the question that we have. Please, let's give it a go. Right, Alvin is saying option A. Okay. All right, so let's give Colina some 1 to 2 minutes to give us her answer. Then we look at it together. All right, so viewers, please, if you also have the answer to this problem, just leave it in the live chat and then we will look at it all together. Oh. All right, so Colina is having problems with vision, which means the network is not too good. So the stream is appearing a little bit blur at her end. So we'll solve it for the meantime. So we are saying that in an examination, the sum of marks obtained by Kofi and Amma was 81. So let K be Kofi, and then let A be Amma. Okay, so from here they are saying that K plus A is equal to 81. This is our equation 1. And then the difference was 17. So K minus A is 17. This is equation 2. So we have to find Amma's mark. Are we okay? So we have to find A. From here, if I look at the two equations, the easiest thing for me to do over here, I can make A the subject, substitute it to find K, or I can add equation 1 and equation 2. So I will add equation 1 and 2. I'll add the two of them because I know that the A here is positive, the A here is negative. So K plus K will give me 2K. A plus negative A will give me 0. And this is equal to 81 plus 17. So I have here 81 plus 17. And that will give me 98. So I divide both sides by 2. So the K will be equal to 98 divided by 2. That will give me 49. All right. So from there, I know my K is 49. So if I substitute it into, let's say, equation 1, I will have 49 plus A is equal to 81. So my A will be equal to 81 minus 49. So the value of my A is going to be 81 minus 49. And that will give me 32. Are you okay? So yes, the correct answer is option A, as rightly said by Alvin. So Colina, what Alvin is suggesting is that try to increase your video quality. Are you okay? So maybe your video quality is at below 1080. So try to go to your settings and then increase video quality. So tap on the 3 dots on the screen that you can see. Then you go to quality. Okay. And then you can go to higher picture quality. Make sure it is not on data saver. Are you okay? Make sure it's not on data saver. It is at least higher picture quality or auto, which is recommended. So you can leave it at auto or higher picture quality so that the stream will be much more clearer for you. All right, awesome. That is just by the way. All right, so let's proceed to look at the next question I have for us. Here, the sum of two numbers, is 15. One of the numbers is one whole number 1/2. 1/2 times the other. find the bigger number. Find the bigger number. Okay, option A, we have 6. Option B, we have 9. Option C, we have 10. And then option D, we have 12. All right, Colina, if it's still not changing, just go out of YouTube and then come back and join the stream again. So just go out. Are you okay? And then come back again. Just go back and then come to the channel again and join the stream again. I'm sure it will be much clearer then. All right, so let's solve this question. All right, Alvin is saying option A, all right, which is 6. Alvin, are you sure? We have to find a bigger number. Are you sure? Alvin, are you sure? All right, so let's have a look at it. So Shukla is saying 9. Thomas is saying 10. Alvin is saying it's B. Okay. Shukla is saying it's B. All right, yes, it is actually B. It is supposed to be B. It's supposed to be 9. Are we okay? That is because let's look at the solution together. So they say the sum of two numbers is 15. So from here, let the smaller number be X. So smaller number be X and then the bigger number be Y. So the bigger one will be Y. So it means that the sum of two numbers is 15, means X plus Y is equal to 15. Are we okay? Now, one of the number is one whole number, 1 over 2 times the other. So it means the bigger number, Y, is 1.5 times, or one whole number, 1 over 2 times the other one. So it will be Y is equal to one whole number, or 1.5x. So this is our equation 1. This is our equation 2. So from here we can substitute Y into the equation 1. So we have X plus 1.5x, and that will be equal to 15. So here we have 2.5x is equal to 15. We divide both sides by 2.5. 2.5. Our x will be equal to 15 divided by 2.5, and that will give us 6. Remember, the 6 is the smaller number. The question said we should find the bigger number. Are you okay? So the bigger number, which is Y, will be equal to 1.5 multiplied by 6, and that will give us 1.5 multiplied by 6. That will give us 9. So yes, our correct answer here is option B. So you guys are all right. Okay, so the correct answer here is B. All right, so let's have a look at another question. So here, solve these equations. Solve these equations. We have 3x plus 5y is equal to negative 6, and 2x and 2x minus 3y is equal to 15. So these are our two equations. So option A, x is equal to 3, y is equal to 3. Option B, x is 3, y is negative 3. Option C, x is equal to negative 3, y is 3. And then option D, the last option, x is negative 3, y is equal to negative 3. All right, so what is our answer? All right. I know the guys are seriously solving right now. So yes, I'm currently waiting on them. Okay, Alvin is saying B. Okay. Shukla, what do you have for me? Thomas, what do you have for me? Paulina is still not back, so we'll wait for her. But Shukla and then Thomas, what do you have for me? Anyone else? Okay, so we'll start solving whilst the others post their answer. So what I'll do is that I'll rewrite the option D over here. X is -3, Y is -3 here. Then I'll erase this guy so that we can get enough space to solve our problem. Okay, let's write down the solution to this problem. All right, so here we have 3x plus 5y is equal to -6. This is our equation 1. And then we have 2x minus 3y is equal to 15. And this is our second equation. Now, to have something to cancel out, it means in this case, I need to multiply both equation 1 and equation 2 by something. Okay, so I want to make the 3x and then the 2x to be the same. So I'll multiply equation 1 by 2 so that I'll get 6x, and then I'll multiply equation 2 by 3. All right. So from here, if I do that, equation 1 by 2, I'll get 6x plus 10y is equal to -12. Then if I multiply equation 2 by 3, I'll get 6x minus 3 multiplied by 3, that will give me 9y. And this will be equal to 15 multiplied by 3, that will give me 45. Are we okay? So from here, I will just say this is equation 3, this is equation 4. So from here, I can just subtract both equations, right? So let me make it equation 4 minus equation 3, right? So the 4 will come first. So I have here 6x minus 9y is equal to 45. Then minus 6x plus 10y is equal to -12. So from here, 6s minus 6s, that will cancel out. -9y minus 10y, that will give me -19y is equal to 45 minus -12. That will become 45 plus 12. So 45 plus 12, that will give me 57. So from here, I'll divide both sides by -19. So my y is equal to 57 divided by -19. So my value of y is 57 divided by 19. That will give us 3. So the negative is attached, so it becomes -3. So the value of y is -3. So now if we put y into one of the equations, let's say equation 1, what we are going to get is we will get 3x plus 5 into brackets the y, which is -3, and that will be equal to -6. So I have here 3x, -3 multiplied by 5, that will give me -15 is equal to -6. So 3x will be equal to -6 plus 15. So 3x will be equal to, so 15 minus 6 will give me 9 over here. So I'll divide both sides by 3. My value of x from here will be +3. So my x is +3, my y is -3. So if I look through my possible options, my x is +3, my y is -3. So therefore, option B is the correct answer. Are we okay? All right, guys. So this is the answer to the problem. If you don't understand, let me know in the live chat. I will go over again. All right, so let's have a look at this one. So here we have given that 2x plus 3y is equal to 6 and y minus 3x is equal to 1. Find the value of 8x plus y. So we have here option A is 7, option B is 6, option C is 5, then option D is 4. All right, so guys, this is the question that I have. These are the possible options. Just give me a minute. Let me grab some water. So let's solve it whilst I grab some water. Okay, so anyone with an answer for us? Given that 2x plus 3y is equal to 6 and y minus 3x is equal to 1, we have to find the value of 8x plus y. All right, guys, for those of us who are watching, please, if you will not engage with me in the live chat, at least like the stream. Are you okay? And then don't forget to subscribe to the channel. All right, so we have some very few minutes to end the stream. Alvin, what do you have for me? Shukla, what do you have for me? So given that 2x plus 3y is equal to 6 and y minus 3x is equal to 1, we have to find the value of 8x plus y. Okay, so whilst we wait for Alvin and the rest to post their answers, let's have a look at the possible solution to this particular problem. All right, so we write down our solution in style. All right, so here the equation I have here is 2x plus 3y is equal to 6. This is my equation 1. Then I have y minus 3x is equal to 1. This is my equation 2. So for me over here, I want to use the substitution method in this particular one. So from equation 2, I'll make y the subject. So that will become y is equal to 1 plus 3x. Are we okay? So from here, I'll substitute y into equation 1. So if I do that, this is what I'll get. I'll have 2x plus 3 into bracket 1 plus 3x, and that will be equal to 6. From here, I'll just multiply through or expand this bracket. So I have here 2x plus 3 multiplied by 1, that will give me 3, plus 3 multiplied by 3, that will give me 9x, and this is equal to 6. So from here, I have 2x here, 9x here, that is equal to 11x, and this will be equal to, here I have 6 here, I have 3 here, so I'll send the 3 to the other side of the equal to sign. That will become minus 3. So I have here 11x is equal to 3 over here. So I divide both sides by 11. So my x is equal to 3 on 11. Are we okay? All right, so x is equal to 3 on 11. Now from here, let's put the value of x into equation y to get the value of y. So we have y is equal to 1 plus 3x. That is from this side when we made y the subject. So our y is equal to 1 plus 3 into bracket 3 over 11. So this will be equal to 1 plus 3 multiplied by 3 over 11. That will give us 9 over 11. So we have 9 over 11 here. So y will be equal to 1 plus 9 over 11. So just to jump the LCM part of it, because we already know how to do that. So we will have 1 plus 9 over 11. So we'll get 20 over 11 here. 20 over 11 here as our answer. All right. So we have the value of x is 3 over 11. The value of y is 20 over 11. So from here, we just need to find 8x plus y. That is what the question says we should find. So I will erase this part of my work. Okay, so from here, we have here 8x plus y. So 8 multiplied by x is 3 over 11 plus y, which is 20 over 11. So this will be equal to 8 multiplied by 3. That will give us 24. So we have here 24 over 11 plus 20 over 11. And this will be equal to, because the denominators or the denominators are the same, we'll just add the powers. And so therefore we'll get 24 plus 20 will give us 44 over 11. Then 44 divided by 11, that will give us 4. Are we okay? So yes, the correct answer here is option D. Option D, which is 4 over here, is the correct answer for this particular problem. All right, guys, I hope we all understand and there is no problem here. All right, if we do, then we'll look at one question or two more questions and then we end today's live stream over here. Now, for those of you who will be interested in IQ test, immediately after this, I will end this one 8:30, and immediately after that, within some 10 to 15 minutes, I'll start another live stream. That one is for IQ test questions. Are you okay? All right. So, between 10 to 20 minutes after the end of this stream, there will be another stream. If you want to join, you can join that one as well. All right. Here, let's look at this problem. We have here the sum of two numbers. The sum of two numbers is 26, and the difference between their squares is 52. So find the numbers. Okay, so I have here option A 9 and 17. Option B, 10 and 16. Option C, 11 and 15. And then option D, 12 and 14. All right, so guys, this is the next question that I have. Let's give it a try. And this is the last question for today's Shacking Our live stream. Alvin, what do you have for me? Alvin, I hope you are there. Okay, who has an answer for me? All right, guys, we have 1 more minute. Then after that, then I'll start solving the problem. We have 1 more minute, after which I will start solving the problem. So we have the sum of two numbers is 26, and the difference between their squares is 52. We have to find the numbers. So we have option A, 9 and 17. Option B, 10 and 16. Option C, 11 and 15. And then option D, 12 and 14. Right. So what are these two numbers? All right, so let's quickly have a look at the solution to this problem. All right. So this is the last problem. So let me use a different color. Right, so let me write down our solution. Okay, so from here, let's read the question. They said that the sum of two numbers is 26. So let x and y be the numbers. Are we okay? So we are using x and y to be the numbers. So the sum of two numbers is 26, means x plus y is equal to 26. Are we okay? Now the difference between their squares is 52. It means that if I square x and I square y and I subtract them, their difference will be 52. So what it means is that x squared minus y squared will give me 52. Are you okay? So these are the two equations that we have, equation 1 and equation 2. But mind you, equation 2 here, x squared minus y squared is difference of two squares. So we can rewrite this as x plus y, x minus y. And this is equal to 52. Are we okay? So if you expand x squared minus y squared, this is what you get. So this is our equation 2, actually. So I'll erase this guy. So from here, what it means is that we can already see x plus y is equal to 26. So in place of the x plus y over here, I'll replace it with 26. Are you okay? Or basically, substituting equation 1 into equation 2. What it means is that in place of x plus y here, I will have 26. So I'll have here 26. Alvin is saying D, all right? So I'll have 26 here multiplied by x minus y, and that will be equal to 52. So from here, we have to find the numbers, okay? So from here, we'll divide both sides by 26. So 52 divided by 26, that will give us 2. 56 divided by 26, That will give us 2. This will cancel this. So I have my x minus y here is equal to 2. So the value of x is equal to 2 plus y. Are we okay? Now that we have x to be 2 plus y, we can substitute that, put x into equation 1. So if I do that, I'll have, in place of x here, I'll have 2 plus y, then plus the y from the equation 1 here, and that will be equal to 26. So I have here 2 plus 2y is equal to 26. My 2y will now be equal to 26 minus 2. 2y is equal to 24. So therefore my value of y is 12. Are we okay? Now that my value of y is 12, I can put that into this equation. X is equal to 2 plus y to get my value of x. So it means my value of x is 2 plus 12, and that will give me 14. So it means that my x is 14 and then my y is 12. So between the possible answers, option D gives us those two values. Are you okay? It's not in any particular order. So it means that the numbers, one is 12, one is 14. Are we okay? And so that brings us to the end of today's live stream. So this is the solution to this particular problem. And guys, thank you so much for sticking with me until the very end of this stream. I really appreciate you guys. You're always joining the stream. You are liking, you are commenting. Alvin, I appreciate you a lot. I really appreciate you sticking with me. Shukla too has also been one of my favorite viewers. Okay, Shukla, I appreciate you. Colina is one of the oldest viewers that I have. Okay, so Colina, you're an amazing lady. Big shout out to the ladies from Zambia. Okay, and then we have some guy to Froggies joining, Gun Falling to joining. Okay, so all the guys who joined and stayed with me up until this point, a big shout out to you all. And then, like I said, immediately after here, exactly by 8:40 GMT, which is just 12 minutes away from here, we will be doing another live stream, and that stream is all about IQ test. Okay, so we'll give you random pictures. Okay, like an orange plus apple is this number, orange plus banana is this, find orange plus apple multiply. Yes, we'll be doing those IQ test one. So it will start 12 minutes from now. Okay, which is exactly 8:40 GMT from my time. Are you okay? So it's just 12 minutes from now. So I'll quickly end this stream, stretch my body a little, then we'll continue with that one. So for those of you who are interested in the IQ test one, I'll see you in 12 minutes. That one, you will not be seeing my face, you'll just be hearing my voice. Are you okay? All right, guys. So thank you so much for today. I really appreciate the session. I'll meet the rest of you in the next stream. And for those of us who it is very late and we have to go and sleep, please let's enjoy our evening. And I'll see each and every one of you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Oh, hey, hey, it's time to learn. Grab your books, it's your turn. Numbers, dance, and questions, power, get ready. It's Sharking Hour.
In the world of learning, bright and new, we solve with joy, me and you. Maths and science, we dive so deep. Dreams to chase and goals to keep.
No fear of sums, no time to hide. Let's take this knowledge for a ride. When the questions start to shower, stand tall. Hey! It's Sharking Hour. Let's think, explore. Every question opens a door. Count, calculate, use your brain power. Show your skills, it's Sharking Hour. Let's think, explore. Every question opens a door. Count, calculate, use your brain power. Show your skills, it's Sharking Hour. Learning's fun when we work as a team, building big ideas from a dream. From fractions, shapes to chemistry, light, we shine like stars so bright.
We don't give up, we just try again. Every problem makes us train our brain. From 1 to 100, feel the power, you're amazing.
It's Sharking Hour. Step by step we learn and grow.
There's so much more we'll get to know.
Science sparks and numbers flower together.